Okay, let's go.
I left my son in Vietnam and crossed the world with the weight all on my shoulders. Refit a barbershop in 48 hours, clear my home in Spain, sell my car, flip my Airbnbs, all while running a 6-figure coaching business and 14 barbershops. Still leading, still showing up as a dad. From Vietnam to Prague, to Spain, to the UK and back to Asia to reunite my boys for the summer. This isn't content, this is how I live my life. But I've got here, man, and it's like, it's weird, bruv. Welcome to me, welcome to my life. Yeah, mad. Feeling empty right now, not gonna lie. All right, so I'm touched down in Prague airport. I'm on my way to Spain. We've had a mad trip so far. We've left Vietnam, arrived in Ho Chi Minh City, flew to Doha, flew to Prague, left my son in Vietnam, and now I am finished with the reconstruction, spent some time with Carl, my best mate and manager, and now the next step is on the way to Spain, down to my house. We've got Airbnb tenants checking out today, and cleaners going in, and we'll get to the house. And we've got long-term renters going in, so that's cool. Excited to get that done. And now this part of the vlog, you're gonna see more business stuff. So everything I've just told you, obviously, if you don't know who I am, my name's Jay Adams. I've got 14 barbershops around the world, and I've got 3 kids. We do cool stuff, and I run an online coaching business amongst other things with property and doing other stuff. And I'm making this vlog to give you guys an insight of what I do behind the scenes, because I've been getting a lot of shit lately, if I'm being honest. I set up this coaching business 12 months ago, and I've been helping people make a shitload of money, and people just come online and chat shit, bruv, to be honest. And they're like, yo, you're a scammer, you don't know what you're doing, so you're not the real deal. Do you even cut hair? Do you even own barbershops? So I thought if I show you going back to one of my shops in Europe, flying across the world, making a sacrifice to leave my son, which is fucking hard, by the way. And if you dads out there watching this, you know how hard it is to leave your son for a day. I'm leaving him for like 6 weeks here to come and do all this trip. So yeah, thought I'd just put the proof in the pudding, show you motherfuckers that I'm real, go and get my hands dirty, do a reconstruction, get shit done in the business, and show you behind the scenes. And now this is phase 2, headed to Spain, specifically down to Marbella, somewhere close by Marbella actually, Cala de Mias. And this next part of the vlog is gonna be all based around teaching you guys what I do on my online business. So I've been doing all of that, and I've still managed to sign up 3 new clients without doing nothing. So I've been doing all of that and setting up fucking the business and fucking preparing all this logistics, recording this fucking thing, and I've still signed up 3 new clients, which is actually that's £12,000 that I've just made in 7 days. So that's not big, but it's all right. But that's without doing nothing and taking care of everything else. And now it's just time to get dialed in and delivered on that. When I get back to Spain, I will give you guys a rundown of where the business is currently at online, what I'm gonna be doing, and my plan moving forward. So yeah, all this is craziness going on. I'm gonna check in. I will see you guys when I land in Spain. Peace and love. I'll see you soon.
Okay, let's go.
Yo, what's going on, guys? How you doing? Fucking just landed in Spain. It was a 3-hour flight, weren't too bad. Actually was pretty easy compared to the 20 hours I flew to get back to Europe. Gonna make this one quick because I've got lots of shit to do. Now we've got to go and pick up the car, pick up the bags, just had a text message and the cleaner hasn't been in today. So I've got to go back, get the house cleaned up tonight, and or find a cleaner for tomorrow morning, or do something. Welcome to the life of an entrepreneur running Airbnb business. Welcome to me, welcome to my life. Okay, so I will probably catch up with you guys tomorrow in the morning when we've got a bit more time to think. Welcome to my life. Peace and love. See you guys soon. Yo, I don't even know what to say. I just feel weird, man. And I thought that it could be a good time to check in. Just to give you an update on the situation. It's currently midnight. I've just got to my place, my home in Spain. It's not even that bad, and the cleaners need to come in and clean. They didn't today, and that's okay. It's actually not even that messy, do you know what I mean? It just needs a clean, like, so the last tenants were cool. But I've got here, man, and it's like, it's weird, bruv. It's weird. I've been here for like 5 months, and the last place that I called home was here. I mean, my kids were, so I've just got out of the shower, man. Don't worry, I've got boxers on. I'm not trying to get cancelled. Yeah, like, it looks bare empty. It's bare empty. It don't look like my house, man. It's really weird. Like, 'cause when I left last time, we had someone come in and fix everything and remove our stuff. So I never seen it empty, and now I can see it empty, and I've just walked in and like, just not having my kids here, my family, and all my shit's gone, and it doesn't look like my house. I know that bare people have been here. Obviously, man's been making a lot of money, but yeah, it feels weird, man. I don't know if because it's late, I'm tired. I've had a mad week. But yeah, like, now I'm missing my kids. Now I'm missing my son. But not just Jamie, of course I miss him. I'm missing all of them. Because now it's like, come back to home and ain't no home anymore. But I guess sometimes that's life, that's business, right? Sometimes you gotta emotionally detach from things, and what will be, will be. I chose this path, so I gotta live with the consequences of that. This is what you get when you don't live a normal life and you wanna travel around the world, you don't have a home, you don't have a 9 to 5, you don't go on holiday 2 times a year and sit on the beach. This is what you get, and this is what I have to contend with. Being away from your kids and living this life, I guess. This is the other side of Instagram that you don't get to see, that probably 99% of the people that you follow go through, especially if they're in business. This is one of the sacrifices you've got to live with, and that's it. Anyway, I'm gonna be all soppy. I haven't even told you about the car that I've got out the front there, like, and how stressed man got on the highway. It was crazy as well. Not gonna go on a rant now. I'm gonna try and get some sleep. Sleeping on the sofa tonight because the cleaners didn't do the beds, so yeah. Again, you think I'm some posh, rich, fucking got servants and people waiting on my hand and foot. But no, I get stuck in and do the dirty work myself. So I'm gonna have to clean tomorrow. I'm gonna have to change the beds. I'm gonna have to do that because that's what I am. I'm accountable, man of my word. Yeah. Mad. Feeling empty right now. Not gonna lie. Just gonna have to sit with it. Yo, all right, guys, what's going on? It's been a couple of days. I've had a fucking mad couple of days, man. It's been mental busy. And I just had so much going on. I didn't have time to record everything. So basically, you just saw me being absolutely emotional, and I just needed to take time, man, to like let everything settle in, and you know, just throw myself into the work that I had to do here. I was missing the kids, you know, I've just been traveling loads, so I just needed a couple of days. I was recording stuff, and you're about to see all of that now, but yeah, I just wanted to give you a catch up and let you know kind of what I've been up to and what I've been doing. So the next morning, I kind of had to, you know, just wake up and go for a walk just to clear my head down the beach, man. I was fucked up, man. Not in a good headspace. Went for a breakfast, and then, you know, went to my local cafe that I love here, and went to, obviously, you know, get some supplies at the store. There was nothing in the house, and I needed to clean it. Yeah, the main priority, the first prerogative was to, you know, obviously get the house sorted and, you know, empty the storage unit, because that's where all my stuff was. That was pretty fucking hard because all my shit was there, and it was like fucking, you know, not just mine, but the kids and stuff from Christmas and all that sort of shit. So yeah, that was difficult. And then the next task was like having to throw some shit out, keep some shit, and that's hard in itself, you know. One because you're wasting money, because I fucking spent so much fucking money on buying shit just last year for the place, because obviously I was spending time here in Spain, and that was where we were supposed to be, but obviously my life's fucking mental and things always happen and come across the table anyway. I could have sold the stuff online. I could have went and, you know, sold. I just don't have the time, man. Like, so pretty much tried to do the best thing I could, which was throw the shit out. Give some of the stuff away. I went down and give a lot like the toys and stuff to charity, and some shit that I had around the house. Went in trying to give that away to charity. What else did I do? I went and give some clothes. There's like a little homeless man who sits outside at Aldi all the time. So went and dropped some shoes and clothes off to him. And yeah, like sorting out the car, that's another thing, right? So when I arrived, I was supposed to have a big car because I know I was going to be clearing loads of shit out. I arrived, and the only car they had for me was this little Hyundai i20. I'll show you that later on in the video. You'll see that I recorded downstairs. But I also have a Jag as well that I bought last year, and that was sitting in the garage downstairs. The jet ski as well, I had to sort that out. All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome to my garage. This is not going to be a fucking Ty Lopez with a Lamborghini, but I do have an old school Jag, and whatever the fuck this thing is, Hyundai i30, 20 even. Just been clearing out the storage unit. All secured in there. Got my jet ski over there, which has been parked in my neighbour's for a little while, so that's cool. Just filled up the car. You probably can't see because it's pretty dark in here, man. Got bare shit. But now I'm going to do my first dump run. This life of entrepreneur and having on Airbnbs all over the place. Yeah, the Jag I have to take to the garage. So I've arranged to take it to a friend's garage, because now, over the last couple of days, we've decided with Jamie and the kids that when we fly to Vietnam, instead of flying back to drop red straight off, we're going to finish a week early, and we're going to fly back here to Spain, and then pick up the Jag, and then go for like a road trip to drive the car back to Prague. Other than that, been working in a new coaching business, an 8-figure coaching business that a friend of mine operates. He's asked me to come on board as an accountability coach, because obviously I'm so fucking accountable and say it how it is. So that's really cool, because I haven't worked for somebody or with somebody for a very long time. So that's cool to see how his business runs and learn what I can take from him and help his clients and look at that. And that's helped me get very clear on my next stage of my online coaching program, because probably going to be stepping away from barbers. I just don't feel that they're accountable enough. They're not going to put the effort and energy into it, but that's a whole nother game. Besides that, I've been on group calls with my own clients and with my coaching community too. So still keeping busy, still doing loads of stuff, still helping the team run the barbershops, checking in with all my managers and stuff like that. But listen, I'm emotionally feeling much better. I do think that sometimes when I am in pain, I try and run away from it, and, you know, I bury it deep down within me to try and, you know, be a man and be this alpha guy. But, you know, I throw myself into work. So I'm sure that a lot of you do the same. But it did help, and it's helped me get over it. So I must admit that I'm really looking forward to like seeing the kids and just focusing on the end goal. Like, and I think that's a lesson that we can all learn, is no matter how much shit we go through, if we have something to drive forward and focus on, that's going to fucking help everybody. Some good news is, some positive notes are that I'm going to be shortening the trip. So I actually thought originally that I was going to have to stay until July because that's when G finishes school, but managed to secure with the school to get him earlier. So Charlie's coming next week on the 9th, which is my oldest son. You'll see him in the next video. And then we're going to fly back at the end of this trip. Once we've done all of the shit and wrapped everything up here in Spain, we'll fly back. I'll pick G up. We'll go and stay in a hotel, and then we'll fly back to Asia, which is going to be super cool because that means I can get extra time with G. I spent time with Charlie, and you know, we get back to Jamie and have a longer summer together. So that's cool. Jamie's all good. Update on Jamie and his mum, they're all good. They've just done a visa run to get a new visa for the summer. Been in contact with him like almost every day, and you know, as much as I can. And everything goes to plan now. I just need to focus on some shit getting sold from this apartment, and yeah, a few other bits and pieces. But honestly, like, just super excited to get cracking with things. Sorry I haven't been able to keep you guys updated regularly. It's fucking hard, man. I don't know how these fucking vloggers do it all the time, but I mean, I guess they're only focusing on like making a YouTube video and updating social media. I'm like fucking jumping in other coaching deals, holding a full-time job down for someone else, running my own shit, dealing with my clients, running multiple businesses. So yeah, that's fucking a lot of shit happening, right? So definitely there is a lot of stuff to do. I'm trying to keep you as updated as much as possible. Yeah, so probably from here, next steps is probably Charlie, my son, will arrive on Monday the 9th. So I think I'll cut this off here and then drop the next episode, which should be the final one, unless something mad happens like with him here or in the UK. I'll probably fly back with him in the next episode, grab Reg, head up to London, fly to Bangkok, spend a couple of days there, and then on to Vietnam to finish the series where we're going to surprise little man Jamie. So that would be cool. If this gets good traction and it goes as well as I hope it does, and you guys find it interesting, I'll even consider doing something behind the scenes for the summer trip as well. We've got loads of shit happening right now, so I'm really enjoying like just being open, being vulnerable on here, and you know, just showing you guys everything what's happening in my life and showing you behind the scenes. You know, I am who I am on Instagram and social media. In real life, you know, I'm not fucking faking shit, bro. So you can see what's happening, you can see how busy I am, and then there's a big fuck you to all the fucking idiots online. I want to show you guys that I'm real. Anyway, as you can see, I got bare shit to sort out. That's all going back to Prague. My man's coming on Saturday to take that before Charlie comes. Don't forget to subscribe, drop a comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace and love.